Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Nort, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we have something really exciting, because today a public statement was just released from Take-Two Interactive regarding GTA Online DLC. We also have other information regarding the future of Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive, their parent company, and there is just a bunch of information which you guys need to know about, especially if you're curious about whether Rockstar Games are going to suddenly cut DLCs, whether we're just going to see one DLC next month and that's it, or whether we're going to see DLCs for the next few years. So this is going to answer all of your questions, hopefully, and as always guys, if you do enjoy this video, please don't leave without smashing that like button, as it would be very much appreciated. If we could reach that goal of 1,000 likes, that'll be insane. It's been a while since we have done a like goal, but if you guys want to try and achieve that goal, that'll be absolutely crazy. But without wasting any more time, let's get straight into things, and we're going to be taking a look at this news release given to us by Take-Two Interactive. It is by law that they have to release these things every single 3 months or so, because they are a public company which anyone can invest into, and because millions and billions of dollars is trusted in Take-Two Interactive, essentially, it's invested into their company, they have to respond to those shareholders on exactly what they're going to be doing in the future, so those shareholders can decide on whether they can trust their money in Take-Two Interactive. And in these reports, Take-Two Interactive have to give out reports of exactly how much money each company under Take-Two have made and generated, such as Rockstar Games, 2K, and any other company under Take-Two Interactive. It's quite a substantial amount, but it still allows investors and shareholders to understand exactly which direction the company is going in and what their money is doing for Take-Two Interactive. It's by law, it's something they have to do. But to keep their shareholders attracted, Rockstar Games, or Take-Two Interactive, teased a tiny bit of information of what they have got planned for the future, as well as their plans for the next 2 years or so. And it's pretty crazy. You guys are gonna love this. So to start things off, Rockstar Games first announced exactly what they have done over the past 3 months since their last meeting with their investors, in which they mentioned they've released the Cunning Stunt DLC, which features all of its new content. They've also introduced the Entourage Adversary Mode, new clothing items, the Finance and Felony DLC, which came out just a few months ago. They've also released the brand new In and Out Adversary Mode. Xbox One players can also play Red Dead Redemption on the backward compatibility program, and Rockstar Games is also hard at work on some exciting future projects that will be revealed soon. That seems extremely familiar, that bottom line especially, because Rockstar Games included it in the exact same report prior to E3. So the report you're looking at right now is from the previous quarter, which was pretty much the start of 2016 to about Easter, and then the report which I showed you guys earlier is from Easter to now. Now in this report we saw at the bottom a really exciting statement which would confirm Rockstar Games are going to be announcing something big at E3, considering they're keeping their shareholders on their toes that something is going to happen soon. And considering the largest gaming festival, E3, fitted perfectly with that statement and schedule, including the fact Rockstar Games were on the official E3 attending list, so Rockstar Games were meant to be there but they didn't show up in the end, it shows that Rockstar Games were most likely going to announce their future projects or games at that event. And after E3 happens, and once people realized Rockstar Games weren't going to show up, who were the most anticipated company to attend E3 at the time, many news articles started looking into this and covering that Rockstar Games actually pulled out last minute for some unknown reason. Now what I do know is that Gamescom is coming up in about 2 weeks time or so. It is tons and tons of fun. It is the second largest gaming event in my opinion for gaming news. It is massive. Hundreds of thousands of people from around the world go and attend. It is in Germany, Cologne, and if Rockstar Games showed up at that event to announce whatever it is they want to announce, I really wouldn't be surprised as well. But unfortunately, we will have to just stay on our toes for this, because Rockstar have not given us any time definition, they haven't given us a schedule, and they really just show exactly how long soon can be. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year, or even in some cases, years. Rockstar Games are terrible with their timing. They're like that friend who says, I'll be 5 minutes, but they're actually 2 hours or so. So Rockstar Games unfortunately give us no estimation or prediction on how long they're going to be with this announcement on the projects they have been working on, but unfortunately we're just going to have to predict and estimate on what Rockstar Games mean by soon, and when Rockstar Games will finally announce this information. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be taking a look at is regarding DLC content and what we can expect for the future, because I made a video about this a few months ago in which in the previous report, Rockstar Games did warn and mention to investors that although Grand Theft Auto Online is a huge success, it brings in loads of money, they have to understand that their intention is not to make it permanent. Henceforth, their intention is to rest the franchise at some point. Understandably, this scared a lot of gamers and fans, and myself as well, thinking that Rockstar Games actually have plans to just finish DLC content. And of course, that is pretty much inevitable anyway. Rockstar Games will have to put Grand Theft Auto Online to rest in order to work on future projects and maybe even Grand Theft Auto 6. But it doesn't look like this is going to happen anytime soon, because I have some really exciting information to bring to you guys. And this is regarding the future of Grand Theft Auto Online DLC. Yes, Rockstar Games plan to put this to rest, but this doesn't mean it's gonna happen anytime soon. This is because in this report Take-Two Interactive released today, Rockstar Games released this one statement. We anticipate a robust holiday for Take-Two, anchored by the upcoming launches of Mafia 3, Civilization 6, NBA 2K17, WWE 2K17, and that they plan to continue to support their titles with an array of innovative offerings designed to promote ongoing engagement and to drive recurrent support spending, including additional free content for Grand Theft Auto Online. Looking ahead, our exciting development pipeline extends well beyond the current fiscal year, which is 2016, and they expect to grow bookings and cash flow from operations in fiscal 2018. So this means for the next 2 years, Rockstar Games still plan to keep additional free content for GTA Online, or at least definitely for 2016, most likely 2017, all the way up to 2018, which is insane. And to be honest, I am not surprised by this at all, considering Take-Two's most successful game even today, the game which is bringing them the most money, is still Grand Theft Auto Online. And even on the charts around the world, Grand Theft Auto 5 is still in the top 5, in the top 3, sometimes even the best-selling game of the month. Grand Theft Auto 5 is just a huge exception in the gaming industry, and for as long as Take-Two Interactive are making a ton of money from this, they are happy to keep producing content. But what this does mean is for as long as Take-Two Interactive are making money from Grand Theft Auto Online, we should be able to expect DLC content all the way up to 2018. And yes, they did mention free content, they didn't mention anything paid for, so this is free DLC content to a maximum of 2018, but a minimum of 2016, so we've still got several months left, or maybe 2 years, which is absolutely crazy. But Take-Two Interactive did of course release this cautionary note regarding the forward-looking statements, in which they essentially mentioned that although they look forward and plan for these things, if anything occurs, such as Grand Theft Auto Online making a loss for Take-Two Interactive, maybe it's not making enough money, their plans can change, and they can start developing plans regarding the best way to move forward. So basically what they are saying here is for as long as Grand Theft Auto 5 is making Take-Two Interactive a significant amount of money, they're not going to cut off DLC content anytime soon. So this statement is one, pretty scary, but also quite reassuring as well, knowing that Take-Two Interactive, yes, they're a business, yes, it might be a bit harsh to say they're only doing it for the money, but in reality they are a business, they need the money, and they have public shareholders investing in their company, so for as long as Grand Theft Auto 5 is making money, they will make DLCs for Grand Theft Auto 5 until at most 2018. But at least Take-Two Interactive are not going to go dark on us. Every single 3 months they have to release an update on what is happening within their company, as well as their future plans as well for their shareholders and investors, and any sort of public relations they have with anyone trying to invest in their company. So we will continue to see progress and updates regarding the future with Take-Two Interactive and Rockstar Games, which of course is very reassuring to know, and they're not just going to go dark on us and suddenly cut off DLC for GTA Online. But guys, I hope this video did answer your questions. If it did, please please don't leave without smashing that like button, and of course click the subscribe button as well if you guys are new here, so you won't miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, as it would be very much appreciated. But guys, my name is Nort, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.